Real quick fun fact before the video begins. I used my ADHD procrastination to procrastinate making this video by making a Discord server, so if you want to come talk to me or whatever, then, join that. Links in the description as well as bottom right of my channel banner, so click one of those and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome back to Bedwars. Today, I'm going to be talking about ADHD because it's a thing that exists, and I have it. So let me start off by saying that I don't like saying ADHD as much as I do, so if you don't like me saying it over and over again, then don't worry, because I don't like saying it either. It's just an unfun word to say. Now, for some reason, if you don't know what ADHD is, or you're simply misinformed, which is a lot more likely, ADHD is based... Guys, oh my gosh, okay. I'm the best. Let it be known. Anyways, ADHD is when your brain chemicals are mishandled by your brain. So, you do something like, turn in your homework and you get a good feeling and your brain's like, hey brain, where's the dopamine for that I was supposed to get? And then the rest of your brain's like, what dopamine? So, yeah, that's a problem. It leads to some unfun things happening on occasion. Holy double hit, Batman. Just got deleted. So there's some stereotypes about ADHD, like the good old dog from Up that says squirrel every 3 seconds, and the whole vibrating in your chair because you can't sit still. That also is a stereotype, and they're not necessarily 100% true, but yet they are at the same time, but it's more so that it's more than just those two things. You see, there's different types of ADHD. There is the hyperactive type, which is the can't sit still, as well as a bunch of other symptoms. There's inattentive type, where that's the one where you can't focus, or you just don't have the motivation to do anything. And then there's everyone's got a bed still. Okay. Is he gonna run past and break my bed? Probably. Who is that? Blue? Blue's over there. My bed's probably a lost cause, yeah. There's also the combined type, which is what I am. And Blue went and died. That's great. White's gonna break my bed. That's lovely. So yeah, I'm the combined ADHD type, which means I get the joy of experiencing basically all the symptoms. So that's fun. Not only can I not focus, like my body literally won't let me sit down and read a book, and that's a shame because, back when I could read books, I enjoyed reading, and I do love me a good story, but now I gotta, listen to an audiobook while pacing back and forth to not have my brain explode. So, one thing that's with ADHD that has affected me, very, very hard in the past is people with ADHD, we kind of procrastinate a lot, an unhealthy amount. My hygiene's fine, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I gotta, work up the motivation to get out of bed and, brush my teeth. It's a struggle, 90% of the time. Hello, White. Is your bed still a thing? It is. Man. I'm ADHD, man. I'm getting distracted by things. But yeah, I'd procrastinate so often. A lot with school. I mean, it's also with YouTube as well. Hence the whole sporadic upload schedule. Are they coming over here to try to kick my teeth in? They are. They have protection, which is concerning. And TNT. Die, please. Okay, we're good. But yeah, my procrastination with school used to be so bad that I just, if I get homework and there's just no time to do it in class, I just won't do it at all. And that obviously led to some grade problems, which was weird because freshman year of high school, I got a 4.0 GPA, straight A's. It was great. And the middle of sophomore year, the whole coronavirus thing happened. Oh, Blue's alive too, huh? And that kind of like threw off my funky flow, and I just had to do online school, where apparently if I'm not in the environment to do things that I should be doing in that environment, I just won't do them, and that includes homework given from online class. Because, why do my homework when I can just go back to sleep? Luckily, the school just gave everyone a pass the first year of COVID because, there was no actual online school structure, so I got away with my bad decisions with no consequences because I'm lucky like that, I guess. But, along comes junior year where start from the scratch in online class, and I get things. There we go. I'm smart. Anyway, start from the beginning on online class, and I just one quarter I was fine, and the procrastination set in. Aqua, no, I'm Aqua. Where is Blue? Blue just killed Gray. So yeah, I just kind of slowly stopped doing my homework and then slowly stopped going to the Zoom calls, and yeah, I somehow only managed to fail one semester of 2 classes. Not today, buddy. Alright, you got another one. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a major problem. Major problem. It be like that sometimes. So yeah, I failed one semester of 2 different classes, which kind of need to not do that because they were required classes. Luckily, I could get the credits back for those semesters by doing summer school. Or, I could test out of doing summer school, which I managed to do for one of them. I simply took the test and I passed, barely, meeting the minimum score for doing it, because I'm just that smart. The other one, unfortunately, I didn't pass, so I had to, do, online quote-unquote class. Because luckily, it wasn't, your average what it was before that I failed. It was more of a, do these assignments at your own pace, learn things, and then take the test, which, okay. Please fall off. You're not falling off. Okay, you're gonna place TNT and break my bed defense, and then I'm gonna kill you, and then put my bed defense back, and now I have to get more wool. Thank you, Red. Very cool. But, so, along comes my senior year of high school. Slightly important, just a bit, and I decided, alright, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go, okay, I don't like the way this guy plays. It's annoying. It's very annoying. There goes my bed. Okay, buddy. You're lagging up a storm over here. That's scary. Anyways, the senior year, I go back to school physically, and only I had a couple problems, which, almost failed. I think I failed 1 quarter of a class, but it was fine because I got extra credit on the 2nd quarter, so I passed it. And I just my classes, I either had all A's or D's and C's. It was wild. I mean, why is my shopkeeper looking up? I don't trust that. Heck it, I'm running out. Oh, there he is. Yep. Yeah, no, I kinda outgear you a little bit, friend. Can I get there in time? Goodbye. Anyways, I'm like hanging on by a thread in some of my classes, and then, you know, in my English class, which kind of have to pass to graduate, I get told, hey, you're gonna have an assignment at the end of the year, very, very important to do, because if you don't do it, you can't graduate. And, you know, that's a terrifying thread to hang over my head, given my current situation and all. And my teacher decided, like, the beginning of the second semester of English to start working on it then. So we got half a school year to do these, and prepare, and I'm just procrastinating all night and day, and it's not good. Come down to the fourth quarter of the year, and you know, I've done the bare minimum of preparation for this big important project, and I just it's problematic. So, you know, then I get to talking to my parents, because I'm hoping I can, like, get some medication or something for my ADHD, possibly, like, fix my problem. Who'd I just kill? Green? Green have a bed still? They do. Well, I'm gonna spend these emeralds first, so, you know, I don't give them to Green. And so yeah, it's coming down to the wire of the due date for this important project, and eventually, after, like, seeing a professional and all, I managed to get a prescription for some ADHD medication, you know, 2 weeks before the end of school. So, you know, it can't really help me with much, but at least, like, it gave me, when I took it for the first time, man, it was like a whole new world. And my body's adapted to it a bit, so it's nowhere near as in my face as it was. But I could do so many things. It was wild. I had the motivation to actually do stuff. Someone's here, Gray. Gray, stop it. So yeah, I use this now superpower I have of ADHD medication to actually be able to obtain motivation and focus. So I managed to create my project, and it was great. Skin of my teeth, wild stuff. Aqua's there. I'm not really paying attention to the game. I'm just killing people who run at me. Where's Green? I want to kill Green and get that final kill. I'm gonna just pearl on over to Gray. I don't know what bed defense they have other than wool. I think they're wait. No, they're wait. I found Green. Okay, I didn't win either of those games. That's fine. Yeah, because I forgot what I said in each of them, and I'm not repeating myself so many times. So you get the losses, and you get to deal with it. But remember, if you enjoyed me talking about the stuff, hit the like button, because it tells the YouTube algorithm to send my video to more people, and that's very, very cool. If you're new and you like my rambling and lack of skill, consider subscribing. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm like 9 away from surpassing the famous Demon Killer 8, because he's not uploading anything these days. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Farewell.